So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. Today is March 21st, so it is officially spring now. We're down here in southeastern Pennsylvania today. I believe we're in Montgomery County, but I'll double check that in a moment. But I'll show you the map here. We're at Norristown Farm Park today. This is one of the Pennsylvania state parks, and I haven't done a state park recently. I'm trying to get to every state park in Pennsylvania, so I haven't done any in that series recently, but we'll change that today. I'm trying to hopefully get into two today: Norristown Farm Park and then to Fort Washington State Park. But let me show you on the map where we are at first. Here's our map of Pennsylvania. It's a bit windy, but I got those magnets holding it down. But yeah, we are down here in all the way close to Philadelphia, here in Montgomery County. Right here is Norristown Farm Park, and Fort Washington Park is actually down here, a little ways away. Hopefully get to those two areas and maybe somewhere else today as well. But that is where we are. So I believe this is state park number 81 for me out of the 121 that are in Pennsylvania. Of course, we have a plane flying overhead. And I've never been here before. Because one of the reasons why I'm doing this series is to get to every state park in PA, just to explore new places. So the unique thing about this is actually an active farm. That's why it's called Norristown Farm Park. I think it's probably one of the few farms left in Montgomery County. Yeah, unfortunately there's no map, and the park office is locked, so I did take some pictures of the map on the kiosk over there, but we might just wander around too. Don't really have a plan, no map, so we'll just wander, see what's here. All right, so it's a beautiful day, so let's get blabbing and get some hiking in. All right, so there's Naomi. She's gonna chill out here. Kind of look at the farm. Yeah, we are in like I said, we're not far from Philly. There's a lot going on in the area out there, but then you have this farm out here. See some of the buildings over there. Yes, I don't really have a plan like it's in all the maps, so let's just go for it. See, let's check out. There's a huge tree up there. Let's check that out first. Yeah, here's this big tree. Got some crows up there fussing about. Now this is a great oak. At least it looks like an oak tree. Maybe not. Yeah, in one of my recent videos we were looking for the great oak. This could qualify as a great oak. Nice huge tree. Alright, I gotta actually find a trail to get on, get going. Figure out what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, so I'm just currently walking down this trail. Up there is where I parked. That's the roadway. Come in. Notice they have all these little signs for some of the trees planted here. Took a moment to stop and read some of them. This is called the Robert E Lee Chestnut Oak. And it comes from a seed from one of the trees growing at his plantation where he used to live. It's kind of interesting. I'll check out some of the other ones. It's just a little tree, but that's where it came from. So let's see what some of the other trees come from. There's one over here. Yeah, this one here is the Appomattox Courthouse Tulip Poplar. Tulip Poplar is the tree. Of course, this is Civil War related too. Appomattox Courthouse is where Lee surrendered to Grant in Virginia. Let's see where some of the other trees come from. That's kind of cool. I wonder if they all have like a Civil War connection. Yeah, let's see if there's any. I don't know if there's any unpaved trails here, but we'll see. All right, here's another plaque. I'm kind of curious to where these trees are coming from now. I mean, it's the seeds they're planting. Oh yeah, Manassas red oak. Manassas is one of the battles during the Civil War. Sometimes referred Manassas, or sometimes they're called the Battle Bull Run too. But all right. No, remember the tree itself doesn't come from there. They're picking seeds from a tree that grows there and planting them here. I guess that's the idea. It's this one. Clara Barton Redbud. Well, she deals with the founder of the American Red Cross. Cool. Right there's her tree, the redbud. Should be blooming soon, actually. All right, let's keep on going. And they do have some old buildings here, which, to be honest, is one of the reasons why I came. I love these old buildings. Let's check this out. To say my phrase, I could totally live here. Even though we're not too far from Philly, it's actually kind of quiet here. Big old trees in your front yard. Got daffodils blooming up there. Yeah, here we go. Beautiful house. You can see the old stonework underneath the plaster, just kind of falling off. Let's back up a little bit so we can see more of it. Yeah, I love those beautiful old homes. Check it out, we got a whole bunch of other flowers here. I walked right past them when I saw the old house up there. Yeah, I got these blue ones. This is called Speedwell. My mom loves these guys. Try to zoom in a little bit on them. They're one of the first wildflowers to bloom in spring. They'll often grow in your yard. Some people just think they're a weed, but. And over here, got some yellow ones. They go by different names, but one is Lesser Celandine. Zoom in on them a little bit there. So it's nice to see splashes of color again. And over here we got a ton of those yellow flowers growing. Alright, let's go down this way. It looks like we're following right now what's called the ski loop. Yeah, so spring has definitely sprung. The wildflowers, got the birds singing, the robin over there. Maybe we'll try to zoom in on him a little bit. Alright, zoom in. There he is. Looking for stuff to eat. Alright, looks like we got another old building over here, just off trail. Oh yeah, this one's pretty bad shape. They have it fenced off. The front's kind of being propped up by some wood too. Oh, there's a squirrel. Hey buddy, did we disturb your morning? Or is this your home? He's up right up there watching us. Alright. Looks like it might be a spring house of some sort. Looks like there's definitely water in there and coming out this way. Alright. I'll have to admit, this place is growing on me. When I first arrived, I wasn't terribly sure. You all know I'm not a big fan of city areas. You all know that. Nothing wrong with them, it's just I like the country. I like the more remote areas, but this place has a good feel. Because you parked all the way up there by those farm silos. Looks like all the trails are paved, but yeah, I mean there's a lot of people here. Well, maybe not a ton of people, but we are in a more populated area. And it's nice here. I can understand why everybody would going to come here, walk and run or jog. Alright, so we have a bird up in there. I think you can hear him singing. I think it's a Phoebe. That's what he's saying. Phoebe. Phoebe. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. See if we can find him on the zoom here. Zoom in a little bit faster. Okay, I found him. He's right there in the middle. Oh, yeah. As soon as I zoom in, you fly off. Alright. Alright, this tree up here is blooming. No huge flowers, but you can see the little tiny flowers are falling off. laying on the pavement and stuff here. That's what they look like, just little tiny flowers. Kind of all across pavement here. And we got another beautiful old home up here. Definitely seen some better days, but yeah, got the old slate roof. Cool. Alright, we got a really cool old stone bridge down here. Going across through there. I think we're outside the park at the moment. But yeah. Well, the old stonework. Alright, I gotta figure out where I am. 'Cause I think, yeah, right here's the sign for the park. So we'll go back this way a little bit. I did see another trail going up that way, so that's where we'll go. Alright, so I found a little map on this information board here. We are up here, actually. Right by that corner of that blue tree. I'm not sure that's showing up real well. Well, what we passed earlier was the doctor's house. And we, of course, we parked all the way up this way by the main farm area. Alright, so I gotta figure out where I want to go from here. Do I want to kind of make my way back or make my way around? We'll see. Yeah, so way up ahead there, that little farm complex is where I parked. I don't know, should we go this way or this way? I guess we'll go this way. Alright, so I am headed back to where I parked. Kind of retracing my steps a little bit up this way. Yeah, so a nice place, especially here in spring. Great day to be out here, but a few issues maybe. It's not labeled well at all here, and there were no maps available. Usually you go to State Park, they have those foldable maps for you to take along with you. Of course, you can use your phone. I did take a few pictures of the one map up there, but I like to have like the little foldable map along I can check. And nothing's really labeled like on the trails. The only labels I saw was for something called the ski loop. When you get to like the different trail junctions, there's no like names or labels for the trails, so you don't really even know what trail you're on sometimes. And if you come here all the time and you're familiar with the place, it's not an issue, but it would be kind of nice to have some more labels and directions on where to go. That's one of my issues with state parks sometimes, is they just don't have trails labeled that well. But hey, it's a beautiful place here though, so I will stop complaining and enjoy this beautiful spring day. But I think we'll take a little detour. I think if I retrace my steps, I go back up that way. You can see the barns up there where I parked, but it looks like there's a trail right here. They have these little yellow marks of the arrow, so let's it's the first like blazed trail I've seen, because there's another one up here, so let's just see. Let's just go this way. Get off the pavement. I guess this is the yellow trail. Yeah, see they have another yellow blaze right there. Alright, so I'm just about back to where I parked. A nice little place. I know I complained a little bit there, but and there's more to see here and hike than what I did today. I can always come back in the future, explore this place a little bit more, which I'll probably do. I am considering doing. You already know I'm trying to get to every state park in Pennsylvania. So I'm thinking about doing a more official series on that, like a video series where I visit each state park and give like a overview of everything that's at a state park, a particular state park, more in-depth overview of what's there. So I'd be revisiting a lot of these again anyway. Alright, I also have other places I want to visit today.
make the most of this day. Like I say, I'm pretty sure I'm headed to Fort Washington State Park next. So I see Naomi right up there. All right, as always, thanks for coming along, and hopefully I'll see you at the next one at Fort Washington.